I'm still alive and I love Star Wars. I've talked about it a ton on this channel before, and my brother Nate is a huge fan as well. We've watched all the movies together and pretty much every show, but something that neither of us have ever done is pick out our favorite Star Wars characters. So today I will be ranking my top 5 favorites, and he will be doing the same later today. That's right, you're finally getting an upload out of Nate. And the reason we're doing this is tomorrow we're going to meet up for a reunion video. I'll go over more details in the video tomorrow, but now without further ado, from 5th to 1st, here are my top 5 favorite Star Wars characters. Starting with number 5, Jorn Wood. Okay, I hate to start off with a more obscure character, but I love this guy. Jorn is kind of the main character in Skeleton Crew, one of the latest Disney Plus Star Wars shows. Going in, I knew nothing about Skeleton Crew, but when I watched it, I was pleasantly surprised. Jorn is a space pirate who really only looks after himself and treasure, but he can also use the Force, and he's incredibly smart. I don't want to spoil the show, but at every turn, Jorn did exactly what I wanted him to. At a certain point, he sort of becomes a villain, but even then, I still rooted for him. And so much of this is down to Jude Law's portrayal of him. I always thought of Jude Law as a more sophisticated actor, but he plays the part of a desperate, treasure-hungry pirate so well. Jorn is everything I want from new Star Wars. He's funny, he's deservedly competent, and he's always true to his character. I honestly didn't see my list of favorite characters changing, but Jorn made it, and I'm so excited to see more of him. Now, from a pirate to a smuggler, it's number 4, Han Solo. Honestly, I think that almost anyone is vaguely familiar with Han Solo. I mean, I have a toy version of his blaster right here. As you probably already know, he's one of the 3 main characters of the original trilogy, and he's unabashedly cool. The best pilot in the galaxy, fight me Harrison Dula, Han flies the most iconic ship of all time, the Millennium Falcon. He's also our first real glimpse into the galactic underworld that we see so much of in Star Wars. And this is pretty irrelevant, but he also has a really cool vest. I think if Harrison Ford were to wear the Han Solo vest and the Indiana Jones hat, the world might explode from an overload of coolness. Moving on, next up is number 3, Grand Admiral Thrawn. So I was first introduced to Thrawn by reading the Timothy Zahn's Star Wars novels about him. If you're not familiar, Grand Admiral Thrawn was ranked right below the Emperor in the Empire. He is also the most brilliant tactician in the whole galaxy. Thrawn has also appeared in Star Wars Rebels and now Ahsoka, and he's shaping up to be the big bad of the time right before the sequels. So I've just always loved a cunning and calculating and just genius tactician. He always does the right things, and I don't think he's ever fully lost a battle. I'm excited to see him as the perfect villain, taking on the new heroes of the galaxy. Alright, now at number 2 we have Ekko. Ekko, or CT-1409, is one of the clones in the Clone Wars. He's the only surviving member of the Domino Squad, and he was known for repeating orders to the members of his squadron, hence his name, Ekko. And my brother Nate has always liked Fives, the other main member of Domino Squad, so I've got Ekko. Fives and Ekko were a great duo, and he's my clone trooper representation on this list. Just like with Jorn and Thrawn, I'm really excited to see what they do with Ekko in the future. Similar to me, he's still alive, and I'm so excited to see what adventures he and Captain Rex get up to in the future. If anyone can save the galaxy, it's them. Which leads us to my favorite Star Wars character of all time. It should come as no surprise that it's the best main character in history, Luke Skywalker. I've talked about this before, but Luke is my genuine hero. He represents a perfect hero's journey, and he's the one who started it all. From my mom and uncle watching Star Wars as kids in 1977, to me nearly 50 years later, Luke represents everything we want to be. His life is dull and boring, then he's thrust into a world of adventure and danger, and he comes out the other side emerging as a Jedi Master. So those are my top 5 favorite Star Wars characters. Once again, my brother Nate will be doing the same later today, and there will be a reunion tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, may the Force be with you, and Nate, I'll actually see you later today.